Hi guys, so today is a video that I'm not gonna edit at all. I'm just gonna upload it raw, organic. Sounds like I'm talking about food. Anyways, today I'm talking about my experience moving and tips and tricks, I guess. There's no really like tips or tricks, but my advice for you, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps you. If you're wondering why I'm wearing the same clothes as one of my last videos, or one of the videos coming up, I don't know, then it's because I'm filming them on the same day. So yeah, but I'm just gonna tell you my story, and then along the way I'll like give you some advice. So I found out I was moving one night, and I kind of saw this paper and it said like moving agreement. And my dad had kind of joked that we were moving to Connecticut. He was like, oh yeah, haha, we might move to Connecticut. That was like 1.5 years ago. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I saw this like contract form on my mom's desk that said like moving to Connecticut and like moving company and all that stuff, like a contract. So I looked at it and I was kind of confused, and I asked my mom, I was like, we're not moving, are we? And the next day we're actually going to Connecticut to look at houses. And that's when I posted my New York vlog. I didn't want to give it away that we were moving to Connecticut, so I said New York because I thought I wasn't allowed to, but now I'm allowed to, so yeah. But my mom was like, well, I don't know, and then at that point I knew we were moving, so it was really upsetting because I had all of my amazing friends in Colorado, and I still do. They're still my best friends ever, but yeah. And then I'd been with this one class ever since first grade. 25 people that were like amazing, my family. Although they were my family, they were kind of mean to me, and I know some of them will be watching this video, so it's kind of funny that like started from the bottom when you were mean to me, and now I'm here where you can't hate me, which is kind of funny, but like whatever. Yeah, so I wasn't treated the best at that school because I was different. My brother was cyberbullied and bullied because he made music and put it on YouTube, and then when I started YouTube, people would bully me, and like me and my family just weren't treated the best, I guess, because we had like a bigger house and stuff. Not like more, I'm not saying like we were richer or anything, but like we just had a bigger house, and like I don't know. So then when I found out, I was really disappointed and really sad, and I was scared and all of these emotions. And so then we flew to Connecticut. I was so homesick, knowing that like that might be my home. And then I was in like early October, I want to say. My 3 friends knew, but no one else knew. But we didn't know this for sure, so we were just praying, and we're like, oh, Abby's not moving, blah blah, we're good, you know. Then every single day I would just be scared and sad, and my teacher was talking about the overnight trip they were going on in 8th grade, and I was just feeling so uncomfortable because I wasn't unsure of where I would be in 8th grade, and it just made me feel so like weird and sick and stuff. So if you feel like that, guys, it's okay. Like, I've been in the same place. You're not weird, you're not different. But then what was I gonna say? So then when I figured out, me and my best friend Margaret, we walked home from the park because there's a park right by my old house that we would go to like every single day. So we were playing volleyball there, and then we were talking, and we were like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna live without each other? Like, oh no. And so we were like, I'm not moving, and that was the day I was gonna find out for sure. So we walked home, my dad was home, and I said, Dad, is it for sure? And he was like, yeah, we're like, pack your bags, we're going. And I had this doorbell at my old house that corded everything, so I literally screamed, and I just started sobbing, and I just ran, and we just started running. I just started running. Like, I couldn't contain how I was feeling like I did for so long. At school, at home, I was just so like emotionally contained, I guess. So I just had to let it out. So I was just running around our neighborhood, and I finally stopped, and Margaret was right behind me, and then we like sat on this random person's lawn, and we just started crying and like sobbing and being like, you're my best friend, whatever. And we were just so upset and so sad, and The first tip is, guys, friends are so important, and I'll like talk about this later in the video too, but in the end you have to stay with your family. Like, I was gonna stay behind and I asked my parents if I could stay behind, but in the end, like, your family is your family. You have to stick with your family. They're gonna support you your whole entire life, so you have to stick with them, you know? I was so mad and upset at my family that I would just ignore them, and whenever my mom would be like, it's okay, I would just be like, you're so annoying, and I would just like slam the door and like lock it, and I'd be so disrespectful to her just because I was upset. And she was trying to help me every single day. She would try to help me, and I would just push her away and shut her out, and it was not a good situation. And I finally realized when we came out here to purchase the house that my family, like, they're the people who are gonna stay by me through my entire life, and they're the people I need to be nice to because they could just leave me. But I'm so grateful to have an amazing family. So if that happens to you, please, 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 please be nice to your family. Please let them help you, because chances are they're just trying to help you. So please do that. So finally, when we came out here to purchase our house, like the closing and everything, I was just like, everything was kind of fine. I was kind of homesick, but you know, whatever, like, this is my new home. That's kind of what I thought. But anytime I'd be at like a grocery store or a mall or like clothing store and I saw somebody my age, I would just run because I was so scared of going to a new school. I went to a private school before for like my whole entire life. I'd never been to a public school, and I was so scared. I didn't know how to change classes. I didn't know how to like make friends in a public school, and I was like literally so scared and paranoid, and I didn't know how it would be, so I literally just shut it out of my brain. And I was really, really sad. So then when we went to go register for my school, my camera just ran out of space, so I'm like kind of off. That's why. But I was just really, really upset and sad because I didn't know how to do it in public school, I guess. And I didn't have any friends, so I was really scared. But luckily, I'm so blessed, and we moved into like the best neighborhood ever, and I met so many friends before school started. That's one of the biggest tips I can give you, is make friends before you start school, because that literally helps so much, and you can have people guiding you. I still can't open my locker, and like my friends just help me, and that's incredibly amazing because they're the sweetest people ever. But like, make friends before school starts. That is such an important thing to know. So yes, and if people ask you to go do stuff, then just be like, yes, open-minded, whatever. Obviously, if you have a bad intuition, don't go, but you know, you never know. So yes, that's another really good tip. So when I was thinking about filming this video, I was like, okay, I can almost film it, but I haven't gone through all the steps of moving and like the transition from Colorado to here, so I couldn't do it. So I was like, I have to film it after I start school. And I've gone to school 2 days. I absolutely love it. It's incredible. It's amazing. I love it. So, yes. But my biggest tip is be nice to your family, stick with your family, and make friends before school. And guys, it is gonna be okay. Like, nowadays, I can just FaceTime my best friend whenever. Like, obviously she's in school, I'm in school, so I can't FaceTime her then, but I can pretty much FaceTime her whenever, and that is amazing. That's great. So yes, and guys, don't be scared, because everyone is human. Everyone is scared at points, and honestly, the first day of school I wasn't too scared. I was just like, I could potentially die, but like, it's okay. But that's not even true at all. Like, I made so much more. Oh, also, people here are like so much more like understanding and kind about my YouTube, my blog, my Instagram, all of that. Like, they're so much more supportive and kind to me. And I'm not like, my 3 best friends at home, like Marlise, Margaret, and Lexi. You guys never met Lexi, but Marlise and Margaret, you guys know them. They were obviously so supportive and so kind about that, but everyone here is kind. Everyone is supportive. At my old school, the boys would like tease me, and they like found my YouTube, and they were like, oh, haha, we couldn't stop laughing, you're so lame, whatever. Which I didn't really care, but like, now I know how nice it is to have everyone be so supportive. And I literally will meet friends and then they'll find my YouTube and be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And that is amazing to know how it is to be like respected and have people be kind and think something's cool. And like for a really long time I just thought YouTube was like a weird different thing until I moved here, and now it's an incredible thing, and I'm so happy and so lucky and blessed with all these friends I'm meeting now, and that's just amazing and beautiful. So I am really glad I moved. Obviously I wish I could just like pack up my friends and move them here too, because that would be amazing, but I think in the end I will always have those friends and I'll always have these new friends, and I think that is amazing. And yes, so in the end it'll be okay, guys, and just know that it's not the end of the world, and it's so cool. I have so many more opportunities here. In Colorado we didn't have a Brandy Melville, and the first day I walked into Brandy Melville here they offered me a job. Like that just shows how many more opportunities I have here, and I'm just so lucky and fortunate to like be able to move, because that means I'm open to new experiences. And same with you, if you're moving, like just look at it as like more shopping stores and like stuff that you think is cool and stuff. So yeah, guys, it is gonna be okay. And if you're scared, leave comments down below. I will help you, because I know how hard it is. And yes, leave comments down below if you need some help, if you have some questions, if you're moving. And thank you for watching. I hope it helped you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye.
Sweatshirt, Halloween and Halloween. Do it and you cool. I wish you would.